Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming to this event. My name is Hawk Lai, and thank you for coming and thank you for your interest in our district cooling system. The name of my company is Tabrit, and it is the world's leading company in design, build, finance, and operation of reliable and economically efficient district cooling system. So, what is district cooling? District cooling is the production and distribution of chilled water from a centralized plant to facilitate air conditioning. And it is done by producing chilled water from a centralized plant and then distribute the chilled water through an underground insulated piping network. So, how is district cooling different from the traditional cooling system? In the traditional cooling system, it utilizes smaller individual units such as the AC unit in your house or the chillers in a commercial property. And those units are usually installed on site and they usually require many individual units. But the district cooling is a lot more simpler process. And if you look at this picture, this would give you a pretty good idea. So for the district cooling, there's a central plant that produces chilled water, and then the chilled water is pumped to our customers through this underground insulated piping network. And when the water is delivered to your building, there are secondary water circuits inside the buildings to circulate the chilled water inside the buildings. And air is then forced past the cold water to produce the air conditioning environment. And finally, the warm water is pumped back to the chilling plant for reuse and rechill. Because of the need to build the underground piping network, district cooling is not the best solution for houses or rural areas. However, district cooling would be the best solution for large-scale, high-density developments such as downtown business district, airport, military base, university campus, residential area, or the commercial establishment. And examples of developments that use our district coolings can be seen from these pictures. In a traditional cooling system, the AC or the chiller usually utilize electricity that generates from a power plant. But in our district cooling system, the centralized plant can utilize different kinds of fuels, such as coal, natural gas, oil, or we can modify the system to use alternative fuels such as biomass, geothermal, or other combined heat and power source to better suit the local resources. If you look at these figures, you can see the components that are used in the district cooling system. District cooling utilizes the chiller, which is also used commercially, but the centralized chiller are industrial grade, which have high capacity. In a commercial property, each chiller is designed to meet the peak demand, which can be significantly higher than the average demand. So, multiple units of these individual units will mean significantly higher capacity that is only used during peak time. On the other hand, the central chilling plant is used for many customers, so the ups and downs of various customers may be evened out. And in the case of traditional air conditioning, the cool air conditioning is created and used immediately, while in district cooling, chilled water can be produced before the peak time, or the hot water from the peak demand can be chilled at a later time. So all of these measures can be used to reduce the required capacity and trust the equipment of the system. The central chilling plant provides the flexibility to increase the chilling capacity in different stages. While the traditional cooling system, all the equipment are usually purchased and installed at the beginning. And so this district cooling system will allow the flexibility in your financial investment. The benefit of district cooling is obvious. Compared to the household or the commercial equipment, the industrialized central chilling equipments achieve the economy of scale and thus reduce the capital investment. And since the equipments are centralized and you don't have 30 different models, such as the case for the AC units or the chillers, the operation and the maintenance are easier and are cheaper. Also, the district cooling system is more energy efficient because of the economy of scale. And according to the study, the district cooling system is up to 40% more efficient than a traditional cooling system. And also, the energy consumption is less, and it enables the use of alternative and cheaper fuels. Another advantage is it enhances the architecture of buildings. As you can see from these pictures, which use traditional cooling system, you can see 15-20 rows of chillers on the roof or in the technical rooms, if you look at these pictures. But for the case of district coolings, since the chill water is chilled in the centralized plants, all those area, the technical room and the roof, can be used for other purposes. And in the case of district coolings, you don't have the outdoor units, which would help to respect the building's architectures and preserve the original look and feel. And for the case of district cooling, there won't be any outdoor equipment that was subject to extreme heat, sandstorm, air pollution. So the equipment would last longer. And without those equipments inside the buildings, it would eliminate the noise and vibration, and it will enhance the tenant and user comfort. And as we discussed earlier, it will save some space in your area, since all those equipment are located in the centralized plant, and those areas can be used for commercial purposes. And since the equipment used in the district cooling are centralized in the plant and they are industrial grade, those equipments are more durable than the commercial equipment or the AC units that you use in the house. And the lifespan of the district cooling system is usually 30 years. And since the centralized plants utilize the same equipment in the plant, the maintenance would be easy, and then it can be done in one centralized area, as opposed to the case of traditional system where you have many different AC units for each household or for the chillers, and it's not easy to get access to those chillers. Besides all those benefits that I talked about our system, there are also other services that our company would provide to better suit your need. One alternative is for us to design, build, and maintain your system for a specific of time, say 5, 10, or up to 30 years, and then transfer back the system to you. Or if you prefer, we can also design and even finance the system and operate it for a certain amount of time, and then transfer either the 100% or part of the ownership back to you. And then another alternative is if you have already your district cooling system, we can utilize our specialty and help you operate and maintain the system. And depending on the service that you want from us, we have different schemes for the fees, and they are mainly depend on the capacity of the system that you want, or the consumption, or the connection fee, or fixed price contract. And depending on your need, the fee for your service can be a combination of all of the above 4 fees. And if you look on this side of the board, these are some of the landmark projects in the world that utilize our district cooling system. And if you can see from the first picture, there's the World Trade Center in Abu Dhabi. They have been using our system since the year of 2010, and it's estimated the reduction in energy consumption per year is about 28 million kilowatt per hour, with a cost saving of about $1 million per year. And the reduction in carbon dioxide per year is about 2,000 tons. Another landmark project that utilizes our system is the Ferrari World in Abu Dhabi. And it's estimated the reduction in energy consumption per year is about 15 million kilowatt hour, and it helps save about $500,000 per year, with a reduction in carbon dioxide emission of about 7,000 tons per year. Other projects that utilize our system include universities, clinic, gallery mall, Rosewood Hotel, various theme parks, hospital, and clubs. And since our establishment in 1998, it's estimated we help save 1.2 billion kilowatt hour. It is also estimated the reduction in carbon dioxide is approximately 600,000 tons, which is equivalent to removing about 100,000 cars from the road. We have achieved various ISO certificates, and we received the award from the International District Energy Association in 6 years out of the past 10 years. Finally, thank you so much for your interest in our products, and please contact us to let us know how we can help you with our district cooling system. Thank you.